The best show in basketball. Game of the night last night, J. Will and Big Perk. LeBron versus Zion. They met on Tuesday. They put on a show. They did it again last night. No AD for the Lakers. And Zion taking advantage early, J. Will, inside on the glass.
Yeah, you see really quickly why Zion is one of the top 5 players in the league with points in the paint. That second jump is incredible.
Absolutely. And then you got the matchup that you want. LeBron guarding Zion.
Hey, that's the best way actually to attack LeBron defensively, make him work, get into his legs. But LeBron stepped up.
Oh, Big Perk. What are you going to do to stop that? What are you going to do to stop this move? He's flying down the lane?
Nothing. That's called skill.
Absolutely spectacular for LeBron, showing the young fella. Now he's working on Zion. Go ahead, stop this. Look at this.
Just muscle on muscle, dipping that right shoulder. Nothing Zion Williamson can do at 280 pounds. Still can't stop the shoulder of LeBron James.
If you think these games don't mean a little something extra to LeBron, you're not paying attention. Now, here's the sequence everyone talking about. Right near the end of the first half. That's Zion. Now, right back down the floor, look what LeBron does.
All right, so I want to do a Mortal Kombat reference. Finish him, because Zion was finishing Kyle Kuzma all night long, but LeBron James, hey, look, I'm 35 years old. It's not your torch yet, young fella.
LeBron, 19 at the half. Zion, 17 at the half. Third quarter, Kyle Kuzma.
Punish him! Punish him!
Not fair, right? That matchup just isn't fair.
It's because of the hair.
That's daddy ball right there. We call that daddy ball.
Pelicans up 2 after 3. Good game. Fourth quarter, LeBron on Josh Hart. Help!
Somebody on the weak side, please.
Send help,
please. Help me. Help me.
Lakers at 1-point lead. Back the other way. Zion. Look at him working on Dwight Howard.
The last person to do that to Dwight Howard was Kendrick Perkins. I prayed at Dwight Howard.
Lakers up 1. LeBron, Kuzma.
Such a good pass, and I mean, that's just a cross skip pass. Makes it easy right in the pocket. Kyle Kuzma's able to knock it down.
Listen, Zion would do everything he could as he knocks this down. Zion, 35 points and 7 rebounds, but too much LeBron on the other end. Give me 3 right here, LeBron.
Hand down, Mark Jackson. Tell him.
Hand down, man down. LeBron, a 30-point triple-double, 34 points, 12 boards, 13 assists, and look at the respect after the game between the present and the future of the NBA.
It's my obligation, it's my job to continue to pass on the game to the guys that's coming in after me. That's just my responsibility. No one told me to do that. I just feel like it's just my responsibility to leave the game in a better place than when I had it. And when you see the class of guys that's in our league right now, the league is in a very good place. You know, anybody that says that, you know, LeBron, why would he do that while he's playing? It's a sign of weakness. You know, he's buddy-buddy with the guys that he's going against. Tell him to kiss my ass. All right? With a smile, too.
Love it. Everyone loved the comment. And we can talk about the game, but let's start with the comment, because there will be people who will watch that and they will say, look at him, he's showing too much love. These teams might meet in the first round of the playoffs. So are we okay with that?
Both times he's played, he's dominated Zion, right? This is psychological warfare. I love that LeBron is at point saying, I'm welcoming of all these young greats, Trae Young, Luka Doncic, Ja Morant the other night, Zion Williamson. But don't get it twisted for 1 second, Perk. Tell the fans out there, he's trying to destroy Zion every time he plays, hence him taking a shot from half court.
Listen, I got somebody sent me a text and they said LeBron James is warming up pregame. LeBron James, only time he warm up is when he have it on his mind, and he was on the mission. Listen, in 2 games, he's averaging 37 points, 10 rebounds, 9.5 assists. LeBron, he wouldn't say it, but he takes this matchup personal. But at the end of the day, you got to appreciate him passing the torch, because I came up in the era where guys didn't want to pass the torch to the future generation. So much props to LeBron, but do not get it twisted.
I'll just disagree with you slightly. He's passing information. He's passing knowledge. He ain't passing the torch yet.
Yeah, he ain't going nowhere no time soon. He's not going nowhere.
It's a very long passing of the torch. You mentioned that Dwight Howard hadn't had something done to him that Zion did since you did it. What can you say about the way that Zion played and continues to play in these big moments when all eyes are on him?
Well, he's relentless. I mean, he's a brute force. He's dominant. I mean, this guy, he don't care who's in front of him. When you watch him in this play, Nice little shot, right? But he's 280 pounds, but he plays like he's 240. I said this before. He runs the floor extremely well. But watch this right here. This driveway action, what I do to my little boy named Lil Ken in the driveway when he comes out for the one-on-one, Greeny and Jay Will, I go out there and I abuse him.
Start calling him
Charge that man for assault and battery.
little Ken Kyle Kuzma.
Yeah.
You made, just to sort of wrap up the discussion about the two of them and sort of the teacher and the pupil, if you will, you made a reference in the meeting this morning, sort of like Jordan and Kobe, a little bit of a passing of the torch there. We looked it up. The age difference is exactly the same. Jordan was 16 years older than Kobe. LeBron is 16 years older than Zion. There's a real symmetry to that.
And once again, to the fans at home, I'm not comparing the style of their play to Jordan and Kobe, but I'm saying the feel of it. Like, hey, you're my little brother. I know that you're next. I know that you're relentless. And both those guys kind of carry themselves the same way. Like, even so, I mean, we'll talk about this later, but Zion is uncomfortable with attention. And if you remember LeBron, when he first came into the league, he had a lot of attention, but he didn't really like it. He didn't really, he's learned how to embrace it. I think you're starting to see Zion learn how to do the same thing.
But when you look, I mean, listen, when you look at it, Zion, the last guy to have this much pressure on him was LeBron James.
Yes.
And Zion is handling this better than any guy I've ever seen, any rookie. And he's handling it and he's living up to expectations. So I'm right with you, Jay Will.
We got into this argument about who's a superstar. Zion Williamson is a superstar in the
for sure.
He's a superstar.
Who was arguing the other side of that?
No, we just got into this whole thing about what defines a superstar. Like, if you're saying LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, these guys are superstars, then what's that next tier? And because we got into a whole conversation with Paul Pierce about it, but when you see Zion, Zion is there. Regardless of whether he played 14 games, 20 games, it does not matter.
Hey, listen, I know I love P. He's my brother, but Paul's a hater sometimes.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube.
For more sports and analysis, download the ESPN app.
And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus right now.